I'm doing exercise here, Montana. Alright. Alright. Montana Skies. Alright, Montana Skies. Montana Skies will be telling a story about the time that he met Sean Connery.
God, everyone was so happy to see Gideon at
I'm
church.
turn this off just a bit since
Probably talking trash behind him.
Alright. You know, one time I had actually met Sean Connery. This is years before he passed. You know, I'm lying. Honestly, I met a ghost. I was visited by the ghost. That's right. I had a dream about Sean Connery and visited me. It was an apparition of Sean Connery, and it was him as the young man, and he had said something to the effect of like, "Oh, Montana Skies, you're quite the striking spy." I said, "I'm a detective like you, Sean. I mean, 007." So that's something that one time I say, and it's something like it's almost like this thing that he was doing the other day. All right, he was also visited by the ghost of Clint Eastwood. Clint Eastwood's he was actually Montana. I was visited by Taika. You know, Taika Waititi. No, I'm kidding. I'm back to being Montana Skies. And I was actually visited. Alright, this helps me a bit. Look, I have to tell you all something. She was visited by the ghost of, Clint Eastwood and such. I was also visited by many famous people, for that matter. I mean, Clint Eastwood has visited me several times. That's right, Dirty Harry. That's right. People say, people don't care. Montana. I said, have you ever been visited by Dirty Harry in your dreams before? Dirty Harry? He said something like, Montana Skies, quite the fella. I said, goodness gracious, you're going to make me blush. Clint, stop it. And then he offered me a chair, and I sat in this chair, right? He offered me this chair, and there's nobody in the chair, and then he yanked out the chair, so I went to sit, and I was like, oh, thanks, Clint. I just go back up. Go back up, and I was fine. So, sorry. I actually missed the chair. There was a chair there. They'll say, oh, famous people won't visit you and such. And I'll say, oh, my heart's starting to feel, sensation. See my heart? Does your heart ever burst with sensation? Sometimes I think of, a model I've spent time with, and my heart would just burst with sensation. In other parts, but definitely my heart first. But to say, who else visited you? Once in who else, you bragging about all these people visiting you and such. Who else has visited you? I said, oh, this person, I don't know, maybe you've heard of him, Barack Obama. I said, excuse me. I said, Barack Obama, this guy. He'll say things. He'll take his finger and wave like a wand. And so, Barack Obama actually told me a great story. He said that to become an American president, all you have to know is 4 words. And I said, oh, what is that? God bless America. God bless United States. I'm trying to think of these 4 words, right? I love American people. He said, Montana, that's where you get it all wrong. You just have to know and so and thank you. I thought that was striking. He offered me his piece of advice. I don't use it quite much, but maybe one day I'll say it. I'm not sure. They'll say, oh, who else you spend time with? Who else do you spend time with, right? And I'll say, I already told you, Clint Eastwood, Sean Connery, Barack Obama, Al Pacino. I say, there's no Montana Skies. No way. No, absolutely no way that you have met. There's no way that you met. Who did I just say? I already forgot. What did I say? Oh, Al Pacino. There's no way that you met Al Pacino. Come on. Michael Corleone? I said, yeah, but Al. The thing with Al these days, Al has a different way of speaking. It's all, it's not quite, it's different from who you think Al was. It also has a watch, and his watch goes off sometimes. Hooah! So it's, you know, opportunity to visit me sometimes. That's nice. Yeah, it warms my heart, just like my bitchy guitar. And, yeah, other people visit me. I was visited by the Grinch. I just discovered this one the other day. I'd maybe done it years ago, but I just discovered I could kind of do the Grinch. So I was visited by the Grinch one time, and someone said, "No way that the Grinch is here." I said, "Of course he did." But he didn't say anything. He just looked at me and he went, I'm still working on. All right. You know, so, you know, President Obama and Clint Eastwood and obviously Bob De Niro was hanging out with Al Pacino. And he said, there's no way, come on, Tana, no way Robert De Niro even knows who you are, mate. You're just lying. You're lying. I said, no, I actually know, you know, Bob visited me one time. I said, what did he say? I said, he didn't really say much. He just kind of looked at me and that's all he did. It was pretty good. It's not bad. So clearly, you know, the Goodfellas version of Bob. We've been spying on my computer all my life. Please do not mess with my heart rate and my voice and my Achilles. Don't make it bear with sensation. You know, so Bob had visited me one time, and that's nice. You know, it was very nice. It was almost as if you know, I have so much respect for Bob and Al. There's so many great actors and, you know, artists. Another one, Sam Shepard. So come on, listen, man, you're just lying, man. Just stop lying to us. You just tell these stories of, oh, you know, always people visit you, but I just don't understand. I say, well, Sam does. Sam Shepard's actually a hell of a fella. The thing with Sam Shepard is that you have to go as deep as the core of the earth to find that sweet molasses in your soul. And by molasses, I mean the bass in your voice. Think of James Cameron going to the depths of the ocean, the bottom of the ocean floor. Now times that by infinity, and that's what you have, Sam Shepard. And people say, you know, Sam, it just doesn't make sense when you talk, because, you know, I don't think you're Sam. I say, what about now? Look. And they say, I finally see it. I see it. A very stoic, dignified stash. Shouldn't have tore up that paper. I might need those notes for a future reference. While you're doing Sam Shepard, you might as well tell a story about John F. Kennedy. Tell us about that time that you met John F. Kennedy. Alright. Anyways, look, alright. You know, I'm finally putting the final touches. I'm telling you all a story. A very important story. It means a lot to my heart. And by a lot to my heart, I mean it's a story. It's meant for the stage and screen, preferably screen first, and if not, the stage as well. And